Hello， 各位观众，欢迎收看今天的 SA Channel， 我是 Sin。好啦，继续。我们那一天已经看一下啊。这应该都是要回去的。看一下哦。百鸟洞穴，闪退了。咚咚咚。噔这不过也是要回这边，直接飞了。Daniel。
Welcome back.
岳舒雅。
He's a butcher. Believe me, I know that he's not the kind to let his subordinates do all the killing. He's fashioned himself an abomination before the eyes of the Lord. I was born.
这个我好像看过。
No, not that. We did. Something must have been mixed up.
黑角族。
The Blackfoots. This way lies the path leading in battle, and I stayed in that darkness until after. I survived because the next morning I woke up. It was as though the prodigals, the fire that had kept me alive. You are kind to offer. No, it never stops burning. My skin. Exposing my body to the air is like
烫伤。
I try not to. Better than Caesar, but that's not a high standard.
过于热衷金钱和
Too
贪婪。
much love of money and honor. Any society that derives its power and authority.
哦，这个一个50块。Goodbye。在哪里？在哪里？应该在上面吧？那边 ？Is he Daniel?
I see you're still with us. I appreciate it. Well, that's it. That's assuming that Joshua won't try to stop me. And he hasn't talked you into fighting the Whitelings despite.
开战
I don't hold it against you.
没有回头路。哦，这边我们差按错，我们存个档。升级啦！
Unless you and Joshua have any objection. What, Oh, well, that's true. But there are some problems. I really didn't do much. They're hateful savages who live only to plunder and destroy.
伤口赏业
War is all he knows. It's said there's no man deadlier. Maybe that's true. If you could part with it, he'll... Father? They marked some of the caves around here. I think as more of them learn... Oh? Of course. No wonder they picked up on things so easily. Thank you. I used to help the Sorrows with various... I'm trying to make amends for... The Whitelegs have always fought with us. And with Joshua returning, Caesar... That means the tribes we were... Yes. But not just White. We lost the Tar Walkers and the Crazy Horn. I'd like to get out from under that debt. To remove the Sorrows from harm's way.
他不是主战派的。
But they can't. There's an old saying that goes, "You've got me figured half right." I'll shoot dead any white leg that tries to creep into this camp. The Lord helps those who help themselves. But the Sorrows don't know how. There is an important difference between killing and... Joshua is a living body. He is a monument both to... When you look at him, do you only see... Joshua wants to fight because the Whitelegs have stoked the naked flames. I can pray that you never will.
要走哪一个呢？我们先，这个不是
Unless you and Joshua have any objection. What? Her 3 children are safe. Her husband didn't make it. Do not tell Waking Cloud. She is one of the only Sorrows. To everything, there is a season. I know, you're right. Zion can't become... Sometimes I look at them and wonder if they would... If we had never found any of them.
这边我们存个，可以，这个 DLC 可以。
Katubil. What? How dare he? Perhaps I will have to.
好，这个任务也解完了。对，也没有，应该说，因为上次那个谁啊，那个 Jason 有说不能带那个就是相关的伙伴，我就没有带了。反正这边会有其他的伙伴可以带，我就没有特别带那个。雷猴，
Hola, outsider.
预兆之子，
You come to receive vision.
真相的洞察，
Seek medicine plant.
神圣曼陀罗根，
Go.
找到3颗神圣曼陀罗根。 看一下位置在哪里。OK， 应该要走上面吧。半只老鼠洞穴。我还要再上去，那感觉是要从这个过去。可是 ，OK， 我好像看到路。这里有路可以上去吗？呀，上来了！
I know you are eager to leave Zion, but perhaps you might find peace if you stay.
我是没有这么急迫了。这个蜥蜴是不会攻击我们。神圣曼陀罗根。 他没有打我啊。要下去吗？下去。神圣曼陀罗根，还有一个。 死马部落，这里神圣曼陀罗根，然后直接飞过来。雷猴 ，Yep。
These roots make sacred
神明之眼茶。
Drink. You go to cave. Find ghost of.
哦，哪里？
Oh, Father, guide.
幽灵巢穴。哦， 这边也有神圣曼陀罗。幽灵巢穴在哪里？Hello， 这神5263震爆盔甲怎么拿？这边是22号哎，该不会就在这边吧？妖怪猎人，哦，傻小。错啊，这个。燃烧的熊， 嗯，阿狼嘞，我在滚，起来啊，白鸟！
Does ghost of Sheila, then visions of truth. Here.
嗯，我拿到了什么？他的拥抱。看一下哦，这张图还有没有哪里是？像该去的点我们都去过了。22号避难所。好像，哦，怎么突然冒了一只大黄蜂出来？不值钱。 这里就是幽灵巢穴，就这儿。是在哪边啊？是在某个图里面吗？哎，是在那里哦。 那就是我们去找那个地图的位置，不是吗？Hello ABS，大家晚安。啊，我知道。 我今天买那个，这两天台湾出的守望者吗？因为刚好有折价，就是它打9折，然后好像有一个莫名其妙的9折券，反正两个加起来刚好8折，400块我就买了。所以等 New Vegas 的 DLC 玩完，我应该先玩那个。这是埋葬土丘。
Please be respectful here. These are the bones of our ancestors.
哦。好，来这边还有一个点没有那个。我想一下哦。诶，那个的点是这里吗？是，记得是在这附近啊。还是这个？没事。我记得我有去过。啊，好像是这个。对，守夜人。刚刚说的那个震爆是在这边吗？这边我只有看到这个。不是这个洞，那我就不知道还有哪一个了。那我看我要去看一下你刚刚贴的那个影片，在哀伤部落。哀伤部落的洞有蛮多个的。这几个都是他那边的洞，一个一个去吧。哎，闪退了，很棒。噔，先祖的图案长什么样子？我没有记他的那个样式。哦。时光， 看来不是这个，这个外面没有图示。这个好像也没有。下一个。啊，这个吗？哎呀！哦！看这个也太贱了吧！烧毁的大树。
I wish you could have met my family. You would like them, I think.
好哦，可是我们要来的好像不是这一条。你进洞就他在进洞的入口，我怎么没看到？我连电脑都没看到嘞。超过100个穿着蓝衣服的混蛋，22号的那个没有。我今年有玩的都不是今年的游戏。他没有特别讲， 跟就是那个基地的人。啊，回去看看。我们是从哪边进来？入口的电脑，入口哪有最哪有电脑？没有啊。哦，你说刚刚那一台啊？那一台哪是入口的？搜一下，还没。不是啊。我是从另外一边进来的。只有这一个吗？沙漠游骑兵战斗护甲，好哦。这套好看。哪边有头啊？哦，这里。可是这个头，啊，穿上去我就不能带呼吸器了。好看。看一下这个点是，哦，我是从旁边这个进来的。修个装备。
Welcome back.
好贵啊！等我一下，交个钱。没钱呢。
Welcome back. What can I do? Let.
好啊，那这样我们这个区域的任务应该都解完了。啊，再来就是这个 DLC 有点小还是这还不是最后啊？感觉在这边已经是最后了。
Unless you and Joshua have any objections.
要选哪一个呢？选择开打。
No, why? Why? Haven't you seen enough of what's going on here to see that the sorrows don't... What Joshua wants is more than an attack. He wants a slaughter. He needs more than you and the sorrows can't be pushed into this.
我看一
You
下，
and Joshua don't... I've already explained to them that we're leaving. They've accepted it. What is Joshua going to tell them about being a warrior? What are you going to tell them about how to live with themselves after they got lost in the moment, killed someone who didn't deserve to die? Or does that not matter? Is that just an acceptable consequence if it means
他们有沟通过，是不是？
Maybe there is no place left in this world for mercy. Joshua must be waiting for you. I'll stay here.
等一下，那这样我看一下另外一个。当然我知道，他那时候跟他讲话的时候，他有讲过这件事情，就是他只想要守在这个地方。我看一下，如果是离开的话，是什么？
Unless you and Joshua have any... It may be. I hope it is. To tell the truth, if something goes wrong, more sorrows could die in the escape. Even knowing that, it's a risk I have to take. With your help and Joshua's, even if we're attacked, we can defend the sorrows and escape. We'll be traveling at night in small groups across the valley. With luck, the Whitelegs won't know what's happened until the next morning. But if the Whitelegs realize what's happened, Joshua and I will need you to help us escape. Don't hold back. I promise you. Once our path is clear, I'll give you everything you need to get back to the Mojave. But the Pine Creek Tunnel must be collapsed behind us. It's the only way to delay the Whiteleg.
所以不管怎么样，这一个阶段我都必须自己来就对了。
Daniel must have made it to the tunnel by now. But there are sorrows all over the valley. We have... Right.
Ah! 干一定得用走过去就对了。 感觉得出来，人应该都会死很多。那他人呢？ 没事，身上带2个瓶子。哪里？这么喜欢喝可乐。风暴鼓手。 啾啾啾啾啾！难怪不能飞。有路可以上去吗？靠近一点，靠近一点！现在不需要走上面。不行，一定得要走上面。干！结果还是得绕路。这边。噔噔噔噔噔。超安静，前方有敌人。去见上帝吧！喷枪！哦，打起来了，打起来了！ 开打，开打！
You speak. We leave.
Die where you stand.
嘴炮就是王道。
Please, have you done everything you can for the sorrows? Are they all accounted for? You let them die. Never mind, I don't have time for this. Take the map. Just...
得攻三小啦。
And so it was that the conflict between the New Canaanites and the Whitelegs was finally resolved. The courier's involvement had tipped the scale, shifting the fragile balance of power.
After the Whitelegs drove the sorrows from Zion, they celebrated by destroying all traces of the valley's former inhabitants. They appealed to the Legion for assimilation, but were denied. Their failure to eradicate the New Canaanites in Grand Staircase and farther up the Colorado had not gone unnoticed. The Whitelegs made a half-hearted effort to find the New Canaanites, but were driven off by dead horses trained in the ways of Joshua Graham. The Whitelegs lost all hope of joining the Legion and disintegrated petty raiding bands, leaving Zion
西安峡谷崩溃了。
sister.
Daniel evacuated the sorrows from Zion, but due to the courier's neglect, the Whitelegs butchered many along the way. Those who survived barely reached
啊，会不会是因为我们没有打死那个啊？
The dead horses and new Canaanites helped them settle. The unfamiliarity of their new surroundings and the loss of loved ones evoked a terrible and lasting grief among the souls. For 2 generations, many would die still lamenting the loss of Zion.
Having helped Daniel and the sorrows escape from Zion, the dead horses returned to their home at Dead Horse Point. The tribe continued to learn from the new Canaanites, and over many years built a flourishing community along the banks of the
不是，
Colorado.
然后我说刚刚不是有一段说什么我们的疏忽？
It was Joshua Graham's legend the dead horses would revere, not the tenets of New Canaan's faith.
Already weakened by several seasons of bad trading, the Happy
感到毫无信
was
心。
initially discouraged by the results of its expedition, the fate of New Canaan, and the evacuation of the sorrows from Zion made the prospect of trading seem fruitless. When Daniel told his family about the exploits of Happy Trail's employee, the courier, however, New Canaan decided to repay the company's kindness. Twice per year, New Canaanites made the dangerous journey west to trade with the company in the city of New Reno. The Happy Trails Caravan Company could not survive on such trading alone, but the New Canaanites' generosity made tough times go easier.
Waking Cloud was distraught when she learned of her husband's death, but took comfort from her tribe and the compassion of the new Canaanites. She forgave Daniel for having concealed her husband's fate from her, and learned to accept his fate. When her grief faded, she took a husband from the Dead Horse tribe. At her bidding,
What?
he stayed close to home.
再婚了
The。sorrows from their home in Zion to safety in Grand Staircase, Daniel continued to wonder if he'd made the right choice. He spent his life evangelizing the beliefs of his people to a new generation of young men and women, as his ancestors had for centuries before him. He was happy with his family. But for the rest of his life, there were nights when he awoke with sadness to find he had been dreaming of Zion.
And with that, The courier walked out of the history of the tribes of Zion and back to the gathering storm of the Mojave wasteland.
回来喽！杀戮启动。我好像还有2个任务。要点什么呢？这个我上次好像没有点到。伤口撒盐。哦，还有圣经片段呢。离开喽！哦，瞧不起土著，怎么可以瞧不起土著呢？刚刚想说怎么？多数等离子步枪，这把是什么的？点45的破叶的雷鸣。来，下一个要解什么？剩下这2个而已，重聚跟科幻。科幻好。哇！终于，之前来这边都是一个破土。晚上是不是？有敌人吗？DLC 3是哪一个？ 哦。当我在战斗中的时候，哦，我哪里在战斗中啊？你可以告诉我吗？有了，就是蓝调推荐有经验性，要求等级15加，你有预感。传送。是哦。
In the years before the Great War, Big Mountain had been the
环形山
brightest minds of the 21st century.
这是月球吗？
Scientists of vision were drawn to the facility to tackle the greatest technological challenges of the era. They sought to create a new world, fueled by technology for the benefit of all mankind. Sonic emitters, space-age alloys, DNA hybridization, force field particle research, autodoc advances in cranial, cardiac, and trauma surgery. The hopes and dreams of a century became realities in the electronic features of Big Mountain. The nucleus of this research
我们有哪一个没有把任务解完的
a huge stone facility that held the labs of every science known to man. It was a think tank where no problem could not be solved, where no questions could not be answered. The Great War brought a new energy to Big Mountain and its scientists. Although sheltered from the front lines, the scientists waged their own war, fighting their battles at the atomic level. Equations and calculations marched endlessly across chalkboards and computer terminals toward one solution: winning the war. For years, the minds and computers of Big Mountain were a blaze of trajectories, weapon schematics, and nuclear theory.
感觉这张图的武器都蛮屌的。
to outpace the solutions, first geometrically, then exponentially. As the war escalated,
别害 DR8
questions. On the night of October 23rd, 2077, the scientists received an answer that put all their questions to rest. In the aftermath, Big Mountain's silent experiments went to sleep, their creator slowly dying in the new world that had been left behind. And the great stone in the middle of the Big Empty lay untouched, filled with countless technological wonders. Wonders that, in the end, had been answers to the wrong question.
"患者长袍，我的装备呢？穿什么患者长袍？ 都坏掉了。这边是种吃的地方吗？都坏掉了。哦，这个保险箱好酷哦！马吉。哦，没差，收一下。不是说要找满全部的东西吗？那就要收，收好，收满。哦，这边还有祥和的 BGM。克莱因博士。
Be warned, intruder! You are in the presence of a mighty think tank of Big Mountain, the collective geniuses of we. By Oppenheimer, which one of you self-professed geniuses has been adjusting my volume knob? Who was it? Was it you, H? Oh, Dr. O, was it?
Dr. O.
O couldn't spark 2 neurons if they were in a lattice of biomed gel.
What? Me? Breaking news, Klein. It wasn't me, alright? I'm the robotical engineer. 8 is sound waves. That's his...
这些人格都在同一台机器里面，是不是
You always demean me in front of guests. And it's not O, alright? It's...
Enough! Either of you do it again, it'll be the last time. Now... Great. Now I forgot what I was saying. What was I talking about? Did it just say something? Anyone catch that? Boros, you work with animals. Translate. It's a lobotomite. Here, in the dome. Oh, as if this situation couldn't get any worse. Now we've got lobotomites. Gala, get the spray before it excretes all over everything.
Dr. Klein, if my hypothesis is correct, this lobotomite is the repository of the brain we sent the signal to.
那个肉血装过它，请问一下是哪个肉血
If so, it's proof that there may indeed be something beyond the crater. Just look at it. The way it blinks. It's like a big hairless teddy bear.
I know what it is, Dollar. I want to know why it's down here. With its limbs all over everything. And are those penises I see wriggling on its feet? Disgusting.
I believe those are toes, Dr. Klein. Little teddy bear toes. Penises are much larger than those tiny extremities. Not that I would know.
I don't recall the human penis ever being that large.
Depends on one's own frame.
我刚刚好像有听到什么关键字。
Look at its little nose with its 2 orifices for ingesting oxygen.
Noses? Why, the great static. These lobotomites confound me with their sheer number of useless extremities. Now it's holding up an array of fully erect hand penises. If it tries to insert them,
完全勃起的加藤鹰之手。
Dr. Klein,
Wait. I don't believe those gestures were random. Random at all. It's been following our conversation. The lobotomite understands us.
I agree with Boros's histrionic findings. This little lobotomite is unusually attentive for something whose brain has been extracted.
Nonsense.
好歹我科技也有点到100了，好吗？这样算哪门子的无脑者？
If we slow down our oral processoreceptors to understand this excretion, we'll all be rendered ignorant.
白痴病毒。
All of you, power down, shut up, and let me prove once and for all how wrong you all are. As usual. Lobotomite, do you understand me? Can you speak?
为什么我觉得激情呢？
Those were words, weren't they? In the form of questions. He's asking me questions. Is this some kind of trick? Our efforts have turned against us. In playing God, we created a monster.
Perhaps as we were ruthlessly lobotomizing it with our cutters, we filled this skin envelope with awareness. A teddy bear with new stuffing.
Teddy bear.
Wait. If what you're theorizing is this lobotomite understands us, can reason with us,
then this may be just the answer we've been looking for. At last, a chance to... Dr. Klein, a transmission from the Forbidden Zone, coming right at us. It can only be...
If it isn't my old colleagues, the mighty think tank of Big Mountain. Big fools, all of you. It is I, Dr.
莫比乌斯博士。
transmitting from my dome
莫比乌斯，
in the Forbidden Zone, a zone that
你穿越了。
is forbidden to you. Even now, my deadly arrow scorpions swarm across Big Mountain with their
你怎么从邪灵入侵跑来这里当博士了？
Soon, all science will be mine. Even the technology sealed in the Big Mountain research centers cannot save you. So cower in your think tank. Wait for the end. That's all. Goodbye.
Mobius. Always the same broadcast. He's clearly mad, driven insane by his flawed and imprecise kindergarten-level research methodology.
what are we going to do? There's no way we can breach the Forbidden Zone. There's those robot scorpions everywhere.
The Forbidden Zone, where no brain has ever entered.
好吧，看来我们就是要去禁区的。
Returned.
Except Dr. Mobius and the technologies that could save us. They are out of our reach.
And Dr. Mobius mocks us. Did you see his cracked monitor? He's clearly let himself go.
What? Ask the lobotomite for help? Hey, I think you need the fluid levels in your logic assist pods checked.
If this lobotomite responded, Dr. Klein, then it is clearly intelligent. Perhaps even displays heretofore
你才是无脑者，你全家都无脑者。
But what of its brain? We scooped that out. We don't even know where we left it. And for putting it back in, none of us have the knowledge.
Yes, but it's still aware and responsive. Look at it. It's regarding us even now, with its big teddy bear eyes. If we ask it politely, and leave the part about the unnecessary, ruthless lobotomizing out, it might be favorably disposed to us. We removed your brain. Yes.
你把我搞脑残了。
Barely wrinkled, yet so flush with knowledge and experience. Brain extraction technology has been standard practice at Big Mountain for an
为什么
immeasurable
要切除脑部啊？
Once the brain was out, then came the coils. The Tesla coils. The coils of Nikola Tesla.
你的脑子被换成了高级货，脑部永远不会残废，对毒瘾的抵抗加25%，身体的抵抗啊！
Yeah, ain't no need to brag. Wherever
我觉得这样子变成生化人哦。
thoughts to you through the
The Tesla coils in its head.
This is fortunate in many respects. If your brain was anywhere in the dome, why, you could access your aggression centers.
Circumventing the pacification field. This is a no-no. We have never been in a fight. We do not want that. Reminds me of my days in American High. And Richie Marcus. Darla, was it necessary this time?
I assume full responsibility. I take
等一下，肺穿孔和呼吸组织切除手术，
issue quite
连我的肺都换了吗？
Although in truth, the autodoc had done most of the work already. Quite industrious, almost cut into all my investigations. Once it had removed the brain and I misplaced it,
靠背。
organs began to cry for direction, using your nerves as telegraph wires. Rather than let them send their signals, I removed them as well. Shh, little organs. Go to sleep in your tanks. Dala loves you.
First was the heart.
我的心脏也没了。
Wait, I mean, second was the heart. Brain was first. Third was the spine.
力量，力量加一。
totally overrated, that arrangement of vertebrae. Look at me, with my lumbar and thoracic curvature. Never had a use for any of that. Spineless is what
等
I
一下，我身上还有什么是我原本的？
That autodoc junk heap was one of Mobius's creations, like the rest of the talking scrap metal in the attic.
After that, the brain lost itself. Not in the metaphysical sense. Might have gotten flushed into one of the pipes. Actually, that's pretty likely.
If so, it was flushed all the way to Mobius. Flush! That is the sound of flushing. By the Fisher of Rolando, enough of this biological surgery talk. Lobotomite, listen to my voice. It denominates me to ask, but we need your help. In most probable of probabilities, our enemy, Mobius, has your brain. This is not good. He will most likely come after our brains next.
结果我的脑在莫比
We
乌斯那
want。you to stop him, somehow, with science.
首先你取出我的脑子，但现在要我去救你。
Yes, it is our only chance. A desperate plan that came to us after Mobius's first broadcast. Maybe, just maybe, if we reclaim these buried technologies, we can put an end to Mobius and the horrors spawning from the Forbidden Zone.
可我差一，没有办法吃药。
You are equipped.
It's kind of embarrassing. You have hand.
Enough! Excellent.
Agreed. Oh. Settle down, Ace. They, well, move sometimes. Or get buried.
干很那个，好，算了，独挡。我想要看一下那个是什么，就是选了那个之后会有什么对话。等一下，吃药，我身上不知道有没有加智力的。
I thought I...
If it isn't... Move.
The plan is very complicated. We are still calculating how it would work if it succeeded.
就这样，好，有加经验值。
Eight is... And even if you die... Nonsense! This place is no more dangerous
以核爆炸网
than a
站，
detonation site. Our technology is no more lethal than an overcharged test.
特斯拉炮，听起来好像有点猛。
Are the X2 transmitter antenna array used to focus coherent thought at a...
The psychoanalytic, cardiac dampening, sneaky stealth suit. A suit like nothing this world has ever heard, seen, or could ever see.
音波发射枪，
Soundwave emitter projectile gun, able to broadcast sound at lethal frequencies.
生物按摩。
There. We have informed you of all we need. If you work quickly, you will be the recipient of... What illogic is this? Keep your filthy penis-tipped feet out of my
大
lab
象鼻
secrets.
子，你的翻译好像怪怪的。
You know lobotomite was meant to see. Things...
Yeah, we don't come into your lab.
Only the magnificence of...
Ah, that is correct.
The little teddy bear could always run right into
Teddy
the pylon
bear.
perimeter on its...
The radar fence that surrounds the big mountain crater will prevent...
The mighty radar fence protects us all. Get too
闪烁的
close to
兵
the
役。
blinking posts and the...
If you get near it, your vision will blur as the electrodes in your...
Possible memory loss will occur, along with long-term... But the nerve degradation is nothing. You see, if rendered unconscious by the pylons...
Oh. Dr. Klein? Dr. Klein?
What is it? The lobotomite is asking me things, and I'm trying to ignore them.
Well, you know how we asked it to fetch the sonic emitter thing? Turns out we already have...
What is this, a high school science fair? Get your act together. You're making us look
汉
like a
基猴
collection
子
of round...
You're always yelling! My receptors can't take it anymore! And neither can my feel!
I am yelling because you...
为了爱情停止战斗。
It is truly the end of all intelligence when the lobotomite speaks more wisdom than you, genius. So, if we have...
I believe we need a new frequency in...
And it is lost in X8.
Oh, really,
你在高中时是共产党分科的孩子，看北七。
Lobotomite, the...
Oh, I don't think so. Wait.
What is he doing?
I think he's sunjaculating into the gun. Ding. Turkey's done.
You give it to the lobotomite. I'm not touching...
Oh, I don't think so.
I'll do it if you two are going to be ashamed of your own technological needs. Ooh. Here, my little teddy bear. I have thoroughly removed...
What did it say? Spit lead? What, like...
Oh, I think it wants a combustion pistol.
A gun? Are you mad? We can't give it a gun. Guns kill.
我最喜欢杠
Is
了。
correct. We already have given the teddy bear a lethal sonic death ray, filled with his sonic ejaculate and Giving the teddy bear a gun would be the equivalent of following the glass of heaven.
If we're going to bring the Socratic method into it, fine. Give the loboto...
Are you mad? Wait, I...
其实我身上有啦，你们不一定要给我。
I have the cyber dog.
Fine. Done. That gun makes me... Fine.
Top shelf ammunition. The JFP might make it ill and poop.
可惜这个我不够。
Careful where you're pointing that.
Force field.
There.
The sonic emitter was specially designed to disable our...
That only happened once. And I know
这个破烂录像机。
Dr. O, you rewind that comment.
Plenty of rewinding already going on.
Yes. Maybe. Well,
Yeah, we lost that part of the schematics. Or Boros did.
It is lost. All questions lead to this conclusion.
fine. So, yes. Get these things for... Well, good. What are the token words spoken in this case? Thank you? Yes. Thank you.
Wait, is it leaving? But, Dr. Klein, I volunteer my chambers.
No! That would put it too close to...
We could give it Mobius's old room. That's where its brain got scooped. Might be more comforting for it to hang out with its spine and heart.
I suppose.
8 said that stuffy Mobius...
It would also prevent it from...
Your logic combined with my desire to keep the think tank lobotomite free as...
哇，它这种好多哦。
Sink, plug it in, and make sure the chip is clean, or it... Then make whatever crude bio... I cannot dispute your logic.
What?
Yes.
I don't know. Might be some old Nuka-Cola or Sunset Sarsaparilla, but still might be enough to trick the thing's trade routines. Mobius put that test line for caps in the code as a debug command.
I don't believe that was Mobius's reason. His wild speculation concerning post-Holocaust economic systems was quite extensive.
Enough! Surrender these so-called bottle caps.
All right, here, cap away. Hope that stupid chip chokes on them.
Again, your logic is unassailable in its simplistic need. Oh?
Fine.
可恶，不够了。
Yes, you may need to wiggle it in a bit. There is no more we can do to aid. Of course! Go man!
哇，终于。所以好，我们这边先存个档。来看一下任务。好，很多。
The lobotomite animal before me. What
共产主义禽兽。
terrors will plague us in our quest for knowledge? Communist.
等一下。卡住喽！
Communist animals, perhaps? Be warned. Attempt to propaganda me. I will shriek as a frightened babe, calling loyal sight.
你总是这么有戏剧性，不要选这个。
Yes. Scalpels shall tell us your secrets, even if we must cut
Ooh.
deep. Before you is the brain of Dr. Boros, head of animal. I lay the bones and hearts of animals bare beneath my searing gaze, especially the dogs. I did so love dogs once. Especially... But there are many animals to shape. Industrious cazadors.
Indeed. Docile. Curious. Because Big Mountain safety measures are far more sophisticated than their primitive animal instincts. We are their lords and masters.
Ooh.
I cannot expect a lobotomite to understand the perhaps.
这是什么鬼啦？
Oh, that's too bad. Nonsense. I was at the top. We would know if our
动不动就要阉割人家。
In 2000, let's see, carry the 3, then count backwards from the Great Static, or beyond.
大毒蜂是他发明的，
tarantula debates.
他创造出来的。
Something about hogs would. Why are we even? What you ask is of no importance, Moby. The malignant tumor that is Mobius plagues us all. His hunger for power, insatiable.
将就将就吧。
In the forbidden zone. His
这么久以前的了，还有汉化翻译已经不错了。
Across the crater of Big Mountain.
蝎子军团。
Must be stopped, or all of Big Mountain shall be destroyed.
哦，这个 DLC 的 NPC 废话真多。
The radar fence protects us. It keeps anything with a disembodied brain inside. It is the ultimate defense. It makes perfect sense. Who are you to question the mighty radar fence? Ever since my anxiety-filled days of powerlessness and that and giant cybernetic dogs that would ruthlessly patrol and kill anyone who wasn't my friend, like Richie Martin. Who's laughing now, Betsy?
小七又是谁啦？
You and Richie are happy smoking in your. No matter where these stray. Enough! Stop! You sound like the other visitors. There is logic and purpose in it. Science is powerful, and in the right hands.
你们不是有机械手臂吗？
If we had hands, That castrated nickname of our facility is not its true name. The true... It is our home, threatened by the horrors. All we wish to do is continue our research. But no, Mobius will not let us rest. It was not our first choice of testing grounds, but we no longer have the luxuries of our test. Then we lost the mountain. Yes, in the past, individuals would come to us, pay for technology. We could use that city as a controlled experiment. Vault-Tec was much better at it, of course. We had to make do. If only we could have used commie cities. But capturing whole cities was...
他好恨共产党哦。
So we captured enough commies to make... So we had a group of Chinese prisoners to experiment on. Those were the days. Whether it was holograms, new auto docks, toxins, vending machines, we wound them up. Boom! Yes, quite unexpected and embarrassing. All better now after the landscaping, though. Much more pleasing to our monitor. And the crater helps keep everything in so...
哦，他的聊完了。巴博士， 的也听不懂啊。哦，多了一个任务。你获得了道德值，干乱选也选到了一个那个，哎，莫名其妙这个任务就完成了。我知道他的字是有那个的，看主角威能，主角威能就是丢啊。
You are an unusual specimen to so boldly walk in between the extraction of their higher reasoning abilities and urination, yet you have no such fear.
好猎奇。
Indulge me. Say a few words. Yes, yes, go on. Seeing your lip. How does it feel? Like having a fish or What? Nonsense. What? Stop it. I don't know what it is.
他污染了他的想法。
That's my... I cannot deny it. Logic. Would you? I feel so ashamed, but yet so intrigued. If you're ready. Ooh, purple, purple, ooh. Blue, blue.
傻小啊。
Last little bit there. Thank you.
更加深入的学习。
Why, my little bear of teddiness. I am Dr. Dalla. I have 211 doctorates in both the That is merely schooling, however. When possible, I have become the expert on humanology. Why, everything can be quantified, categorized, and dissected until every group can be What is a name without a title or suffix for the sake of hierarchy? We could not do without... Oh, a mailman. A delivery man. Someone who takes parcels from... You are the second one I've met in recent times. Very different specimens. Of course. You must have met others in your travels. This one had met other couriers too, although it sounded as if he hadn't met the correct one. He asked us all many questions, and then he asked a most perplexing one. I do not know, nor should we try to access it. My evaluation would be... Oh, removing it. But once the heart and spine are gone, no trouble at all. The brain is finally free. With you, however, something is definitely wrong. We've never had... I am relieved the pacification field is working. If it didn't, I would... That is a good question. My theory is that the Tesla coils in your brain pan are still connected to your brain.
他们把我的大脑拆除下来，但是我的记忆却还在。
Brains are a lot smarter than most researchers give them. We still have your spine, and it is the pacification field emitters that are broadcasting into the emptiness of your skull. Without a brain, your aggression is suppressed. Why would you want such a thing? Then I would have to return the favor. No, the only... Dr. Mobius.
一个可怕的大脑，一条皱纹就是一个罪恶。
With but one jaundiced eye with which to perceive the world, exiled from the think tank for crimes too heinous to remain in recorded memory. His one terrible eye forever peers at us, and it'll all become clear. If not, when we have all the technology, all the answers.
然后这边还有维基百科，是不是
？Piece by piece, all will be in order, and all will be like Big Mountain. This mountain, now crater, encompasses the sum total of knowledge of human. You'll see, no matter what your questions, Big Mountain. Oh yes, we've had other subjects visit. It's why we had only a short time ago.
3减1个来访者。
Subjects arrived, and it is a shame their brains left with them. With you,
他们的脑子和他们私奔了。
We've conditioned you so you can... Because 3 minus 1 is 2. 2 spoke to us, one after the other. One mean, one curious. But there was a third we didn't speak to. The last one is the minus 1. It got trumped. Ask Dr. O. And you could have asked 8 once, until he was severely damaged in the attack.
Dr. O.
We like it. Until I...
Dr. O.
News. Talking lobotomite arrives from think tank. Its purpose, unknown. Oh? Oh, yes. I'm not going to bother correcting you. At least you got the doctor part correct. I can be grateful for that. Stop the presses. Just in from my eye monitors. Is that Rob Kotek? How dare you bring Rob Kotek in here? What are you showing off? How great Robert House and his big company are?
Oh, we can make Securitrons better than any robot those geniuses at Big Mountain can make, and they'll last 1,000 years.
You're lucky I don't have hands to tear that dip boy off your arm.
这么讨厌 BB 小子，应该说 BB 小子身后的公司。
Worry about House? Why would I do this? Hope he died
他的最后剩余液体流进灌机。
Getting bodily fluids into jars. And him and his dirty girl bots. Don't even get me started on those filthy biological catcher's mitts.
所以豪斯先生之前也是这里的人吗？
Ask. I don't like to talk about it. 8, he came. It wasn't all the visitors, though. Only one of them got out of control. This human. I can't believe it. Then he went for Yangtze. got bombs,
哦，
and started practicing on the subjects that were still there until he got the right frequency. We were sending robots to stop him, and he was slicing and cutting through their shells with some souped-up laser gun like they were cheese.
好，难怪认识。他刚刚说拿那个项圈的是我们玩那个死前的那个吗？
He rerouted my processors to decontrol the train network here. If you see the tunnels with the trains plowed into them, you can thank our visitor for that. He wrecked the whole place. While we were trying to keep containment on the surface, turns out he used one train to... 2 other human specimens. One arrived not long after the troublemaker, and the last one... thought the first one was going to be lobotomized in Y-17. She got out somehow. The last subject, Klein might know more. He talked to him. Klein knows things we don't. And I think he told some of those things to the last visitor. Dangerous things if they ever got out. All things robotical. You see a robot? I made it. See a broken robot? I made it that way. Deconstructed it down to parts. I have a gift with machines. Who asked you? You just wait until a working machine... Yeah, I do. It wasn't always oh. I just took that one by default because sometimes it's easier to accept the mistake as long as the purpose works. I don't want to get into it. It's a sore topic with me. Makes my gel ripple. Great. Psychology. Clearly the worst of the sciences.
仅次于结肠集血。他不知道怎么好跑。
So my name isn't O.
他讲的是那个吗？
It was circular, a single character, digit, but not O. But even with enhanced sensors, no one here could get it right. Always kept seeing the letter, not the number.
你们都曾经来过这。
Yes, thank you. 0. I am 0. How hard is that? A narrow, thin 0. Zero's my name. I'm proud of it, alright?
Zero. Dr. Zero.
Truth be told, my emotional attachment to it it's just that they're both sort of round and hollow. So when they monitor scan them, they assume that, oh, it's O. Vivisect me, please. What a...
可恶，这个要久。
That genius Mobius somehow cobbles together these really impressive... Try to see what makes them tick. Can't even examine them without them detonating all over me. Left with shrapnel and... Supposedly he has even larger models, even a giant robot scorpion. Yeah, crazy, right? Big Mountain used to be a... Don't get me wrong.
升级啦！我现在的这个也是已经是加过的了。 你说这个房间哦？哦，我的房间。衣服，这边是解任务的。这个吗？加1，可这样还是不够啊。 这样只有8而已。没办法啦，这个是吃子弹的，点357，我1695发。做药品，我有什么药品可以做？哦，这个可以耶，可是我没有另外2个东西。哦，清咖啡智力加4，我记得我刚好像有看到清咖啡，等一下，我找一下，但是我忘记我是在哪里看到的。我记得我是在这边看到的，但是在哪里啊？我带身上吗？好像没有。这个应该是这张图才有的东西，所以我不太可能。再确认一下。清咖啡，对吧？生命加11，智力加4，敏捷减2。我刚刚是在哪里啊？弹药台旁边的。这个是空的了。这个是只有万人枪。奇怪，我记得我有看过啊。怎么会没有？ 怎么可能？见鬼了！奇怪，我记得我有看过，因为我刚好对这个物品的是第一次看过。还是我是在做东西的时候看到，所以才对他有印象。不会吧？何これ？重点是我身上还没有。鲁帕的大脑。真的没有。身上什么咖啡都没有，帮 QQ。咖啡杯。算了，先解任务吧。管家？哪一个管家？那个还是坏掉的啊。我房间那一个。哦，是吗？
Salutations and felicitations, sir, and a most jocund welcome to this. Indubitably, sir, but it was with a great. Moreover, they neglected to. Regrettably not, sir. Indeed, sir. Though if says if so, however, if the other modules are rather erratic, tragically, once the tape is in. However, sir will. As I am given to understand, sir, he crafted the personality module. In any good sir might require, maybe very.
5.56。好，他没有卖，但是他有卖 whisky。战斗护甲，声波枪，什么材料？说 whisky 吗？ 木豆荚跟 whisky。咖啡的材料：咖啡杯、咖啡壶、木豆荚、土壤、嚼烟。最后面那2个不知道去哪里搞。这边有咖啡壶吗？
Might I be of service, sir?
这边也没有咖啡壶。算了，你直接帮我找一下那个好了啦，直接帮我找清咖啡的艾腾 ID， 我们直接把它打出来不就好了？这是你的脊椎，这是你的心脏。哦，我不知道XX 这么麻烦。等一下，我先看一下任务。哦，这我就不知道了，我没有特别去看。先我看一下，好像还要再跟克莱因博士讲个话。01，然后011112，这样吗？不是06吗？也不是我打错吗？1234吗？对啊。都没有。不可能那么后面吧？有了，居然到09，到他那边再喝好了。清咖啡。
What? Did I shoot my... Oh, exactly.
数字暴走。
Well, of course it does. That's pretty cool, actually. Destroyer of number. I like your solution. With that kind of slash in the middle, I can set myself apart. And make a 0 in all the think tank. Thanks. You know, hearing my name said like that. As for discoveries, well, of course. Look at this. Just, You know what? I'm not even gonna pretend. I broke one of the monitors. If you...
没了。
If it isn't the fascinating little
对，没错，圈圈中间给它加个斜线。
Did you retrieve the tech? Oh yes, the last visitor. Well, the one just before you. What did we speak? Our conversation got interrupted twice, I believe. Once when the trains got derailed, and then oddly enough, now that I'm accessing my databanks, I don't... Also, we didn't brain scrub the visitor. He may have left with some knowledge he shouldn't have. I believe, maybe. Oh well, I'm sure it's of no consequence. I don't make many mistakes in calculation or perception, so probability favors me. Why, yes. If you wish to know more, simply ask the others. They can help you. I am Dr. Klein, Chief Head Researcher of Logistical Operations. I am surprised you have not heard of me. I am first in my field. First... Dr. Mobius was not the horrifying creature you saw on the screen, twisted by... He researched in directions contrary to the think tank. Brains, 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 always about the brains. So...
人家只是喜欢研究大脑而已嘛。
Intelligence consuming scorpions from the Forbidden Zone. Dr. O is certain of his findings, and no one else in the think tank is willing to test the results. Loss of brainial power. Terrifying.
哦，我刚刚好像有看到类似的话语。
It's a side effect of the cerebral scrubbing. It won't stop you from excreting or asking questions, apparently. Have to correct that next time. Hormonal aggressive tendencies are actively suppressed, however. They are a no-no, and the scrubbing also ensures your silence to keep Big Mountain safe. Should have done it with the... We had to take precautions after the last visitors. They caused a great deal of damage, and should have made sure they couldn't mention Big Mountain. Dr. 8 and Dr. O could tell you more. Dr. O more than 8. The battle against the visitors damaged 8's voice module. Suffice to say, those visitors are unwelcome. This is the think tank. Here we test.
不就是我房间的那个吗
Yes, because the intellectually challenged see an M and a T next to each other. While you are here, you will... That glowing red scar, that laser lobotomy cap. From that hemorrhoidal fissure, he sends his amazing robo-scorpion. Ask boy. Well, we didn't actually do it. We tried to... Dala knows more. She supervised you. Yes. That it may have gone to Mobius is merely... Actually, I don't know. All... Mobius's legacy code was in... It is unfortunate. We would have benefited from knowing how they break... Yes, always leaves back doors into things. Have to keep finding them and closing them. The auto-dock is now erased of his routine. Well, and your brain, of course, it would know as well. It can communicate the might take some time, but your brain has no pain nerves to scream. Why does he seek out destruction? Why did he build robots? It is because he hasn't cleaned his biogel in a long time.
他清理他忘记清理他的明胶。
I'm not certain. Perhaps it only affects machines. If it is chems, then we have nothing to fear, since we are...
好，都问完了。唉。 好，我们该出发了。该问的都问了。 哦，看这把好像有点威耶。这里的敌人应该都是无脑者。但是怎样？很烂，所以只是看起来很强而已。感觉还行啊。好，是蛮烂的，根本就是在撒子弹。哦，不愧是。我们现在拿这个的好了。什么都值钱。我的脑袋现在可是不会损毁的了。这张图会有 NPC 跟着我们走吗？什么？我们也没办法带 NPC 进来，真讨厌。太重啦！但我刚应该先把一些这个放进去的。这把要留着吗？先留着。然后看下身上还有什么，先放一放。又卖掉好了。好，任务道具啊。
Might I be of service?
哼，干嘛每次要杀狗狗？看一下现在负重多少？137，应该还够吧？我刚刚开的点是这个，是不是？哦，Z9。先来开这个点，X8。这边有电子狗狗。哦，这把撒子弹真爽，真的是爽。但是子弹真的喷很快。还有10mm 的子弹是不难买啊。不是说好的头不会受伤吗？ 你从哪冒出来的？哦，可是我没有办法修哎。哦，这个是武器吗？4个磁带。哦，找到一个了。抗毒素，有漏的吗？应该没有漏的了吧？这个也没办法那个。那你这样都看得到，在哪里？哪一个楼梯啊？哦，这里。钢圈侦察甲。这一套没有比较好看，穿这个，嘿嘿嘿，穿这套比较好看呐。整形功能，我们找到2个了。好，第3个，自助医生。今天也差不多了。我现在只是在找那个任务要的东西而已。好，晚安。 新型毒素。Y17，创伤治理，这该不会是在讲那个吧？克里斯汀吧？我这个算找到了吗？是。好，我们今天就先玩到这边。
This is a big place, so it's hard to conquer.
Let's start one. 刚刚把下一台机器。锤子。好了，就在这边存档吧。OK， 那今天就先这样子啊，感谢今天大家收看，大家晚安，我们明天见，拜拜。